If you're somebody that likes tool storage, especially portable tool storage, I think I'm gonna show you something special today. This thing just sort of came out of left field. Didn't even know it was gonna hit the market until it actually hit the market. Anyway, there's a feature on this portable tool storage mobile unit, it's a lot of words, that really just blew my mind. But what are we looking at here today? All right, so what do we got here for you today? This is a brand new Toughbuilt StackTech rolling tote toolbox. Now, I get it. A lot of different companies have these. You got Ryobi, not Ryobi. You got DeWalt, Milwaukee IA. You got Flex. I believe the Makita Gnome even has one. It's god-awful ugly, but yeah, it's out there. I can see the Makita Gnome is not pleased with what I said. But there's something really awesome about this that I sort of stumbled across, and I'm gonna show you along with everything else that this system has to offer. It's real nice. Now this thing is going to be out within the next couple of days. I'm gonna leave a link in the description below for you to check it out. But here's what else I will tell you. I'm hearing they're going to release 204 different accessories in 2024. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first couple items. The first one here, it's the soft shell bag. Now, Toughbuilt is really good at making these things. They have a lot of experience, just heavy duty quality stuff. 100% grade A, prime, real nice. So this is gonna be your first one. You got all the pouches up in the front, you throw all your tools, your hand tools in the back, you got the other things over here, you got the handle, you got your soft carrying, got a couple hooks over on the side here, so you wanna throw your stuff on there and let it dangle. Then these right here. Well, let me show you how this releases. Just push down on that. Super simple to do. And then if I want to bring that back in, really like that feature, but that's just your organizer. So if I were to open this up like so, you can see that you got some trays in it. So you can put your screws, your bolts, your nuts. I don't know what you do. But check out this seal, this gasket right here. This thing is really heavy duty and it goes down up on top right there and it's gonna seal it down. So it says right there, IP65 waterproof rating. Honestly, this thing is built awesome. I don't see any water getting into this thing. Now, here's the next one. This is the compact toolbox. I'm gonna be corny here. You know, I know the company's name is Toughbuilt, but when you feel these things in your hand, they feel Toughbuilt. Extremely solid construction on these things. I mean, very, very impressive. On the inside right here, you got your little portable, and then right here, you got movable and removable dividers. You can throw stuff down here so it's a little bit deeper for you. I mean, really, really good stuff. I mean, just impressive. You can remove these, remove that. Thick, heavy duty. So good on them. I'm really surprised with this. And as mentioned, this thing has a handle. And you can also throw your lock right out if you wanted to. So I like this a lot. Now, again, we'll get to the cool part, but let me show you the crate and a couple other things. Then we're gonna get into the really cool stuff. So here's your crate. You can see, here's the label on the side. Your width, dimensions, your depth, your height, everything right there. So here's another organizer. So look at this, another giant gasket on the inside. Comes down on here, seals everything off. You got the removable storage units in the back right here. You can remove these. You can move this over here, whatever you want to do. And even for these, I mean, this is a solid build on this stuff. On this, you got 8 bins, 4 dividers. But if you look on the side of these boxes, you can see them stamped 0-30, TB-B1, B30, B50, B70R. All of your model numbers right there on the side. All right, so let's move it to the next one. So this is your toolbox, 4 bins, 4 dividers. So you just open up and heavy duty latches. I mean, I'm telling you, these things are thick. So you got your 2 removable bins right here, and plus you got the dividers in the middle, so you can take those out, close the lid up. So if you want to take your screws, your bolts, whatever you want, well, you can do that. On the bottom here, you have another tray, and over here as well. So you're gonna get 4 different holders in that one box. There's your dimensions right there. For the previous one, the 8 bins, 4 dividers, that's your dimensions right there. Now the next one up is the large toolbox, and again, the handle is just fantastic on here. You open this up, you got your portable holder here for your screwdriver, whatever. I like that they add these in multiple units. That is your dimension right there. By the way, it's a 100-pound weight capacity, IP65 waterproof. Basically, all these boxes have these very heavy-duty gaskets going around on the inside. And of course, last but not least, 250-pound IP65 rating. This is your rolling toolbox. Let me open this up right here. And again, they add another one. A lot of companies don't do this, but they're giving you this. Well, that right there, wow. This is your dimensions. Got some larger all-terrain wheels, so if you're going through mud, rough areas, well, you shouldn't have any issues. I've been toting this thing around a little bit, and it's been doing very good. But you see, now is where the coolness begins. So of course, I can push this button right here. I'm bringing this down like so if I wanted to, and it locks in. See, here's what's really cool. A lot of people need these handles to be removed, and a lot of companies do put removable handles on there, some don't. And yeah, this one removes, which is cool, but it's the way that it removes. This is how easy it is. You just flip this up right there, flip that up right there. And now this whole unit comes out that easy. So if you have a tonneau cover or whatever you got on the back of your truck, that's all you have to do. And then just lock that back down. It ain't going nowhere. But there's a ton more. I gotta show you this. Now I gotta remove the sticker here to show you. I'm not a fan of this. Probably won't be that hard of a cleanup to get this glue off there. It's just a point that it's on there and it's just more work I have to do. But if I were to move this, and again, FYI, it's not that hard to remove. It's just a point that I have to do it. Well, you can see on the front, on the back, on each side, over here, you can see that this is all metal. So this is where the accessories are gonna be able to hang. And not only that, this adds a lot of strength to the side of these boxes. So if you're standing on it, you drop it, whatever, the glue. Well, now you're protected. And even if you did drop this and bust it, which you're really gonna have to use some force on this thing. If it's general use, you're not running this thing over with the tank, got a limited lifetime warranty on it. So you would go to the Toughbuilt website, hold on to your receipt, take a picture of it, put it in your file, register this on the toughbuilt.com website, and you're gonna get the limited lifetime warranty on this. And they'll completely cover anything that's damaged under regular using and abusing. But that, my friend, is not the coolest part. Wait until you see what I'm going to show you now, and I found it by accident. So when I was recording this video, my neighbor was outside. He was like, "What's up?" I was like, "What's up?" And I was putting the box on, and I heard that clicking noise. I didn't know what it was. I figured it was probably nothing, and I started stacking more, and well, I heard it again. I'll tell you the truth, when I heard that, I was confused. I knew it was coming from the box. Even my neighbor, he seemed intrigued. Believe me, he's a complete wacko. My dog didn't know what was going on. Even that pesky Makita gnome was like... And only after 3 hours, I finally figured out what it was. And you see, this is the cool part about this. You see these latches right here? I'm gonna click this, I'm gonna unlock it, and I simply just take these off like so. And if I wanted to relock it, it automatically locks when this thing slides over. Let me show you this again. These are locked in. If I wanna unlock it, just slide that over and pull this out. And then when I wanna relock it, I simply, when I seen that happen, when I seen that lock in like it did all by itself, my dog, my neighbor, and myself literally said, "What?" By far, out of every tote, tool, rolling, storage, toolbox, whatever you want to call it, this is the easiest that I have ever freaking used. This is the kind of stuff that I get excited about. Things like this, it is so easy. It makes your life so much easier. I mean, how much better can you get? This is like when Nintendo 64 came out and I was like, graphics will never be better than this. I mean, look at Zelda. It's scary how realistic he is. But it's the same premise. Every time I try one of these boxes, I say to myself, how much better can it get than this? And well, there you go. I mean, what else can I say about that? And the great thing about it is it's robust. This thing here is super heavy duty feeling. It'll stay unlocked when you go to bring it up, and then it'll go into the neutral position, and then it'll lock it again. So it's not gonna like come up and like stick on you. And it's not only the bigger boxes that have it, it's every single one of these things. Even the bag has it. You just throw it on there like so, and that is it. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. The only one that doesn't have it is this one right here. But still, how easy is this freaking thing? You can put this down here and you can put your lock in there and nobody can open this thing up. And that's not an issue. Everybody has those. I do hope that they come out with the drawers, and I do hope they come out with like what Flex did, how you can throw that giant lock the whole way down through and lock those up. I think those are real nice. Listen, I'll tell you straight out right now, I don't make a dime off this thing. Whether or not you buy it, I don't have an affiliate link for it. Toughbuilt isn't paying me to do this. So if you buy this, it means nothing to me. I'm still as broke today as I was yesterday and the day before. But this is the Tool Review Zone channel, and that's what we do. We review tools, and whether or not they do good or not, I'll let you know. This is fantastic. I'm really surprised with how well they did on this box. You know, when I heard Toughbuilt was coming out with one of these, I was like, okay, well, whoop-de-doo. But I tried it, and I'll tell you what, it's It's really real nice like. But other than that, good on them. I want to know what you think. And I just got to be real with you. I know what I'm going to get. Well, you know, they copied off Milwaukee IA, they copied off of Flex, they copied. I hear the same thing on every single video. It's good. This right here is competition, which brings the prices of your boxes down. This isn't one of those like cheap knockoff type of deals. This right here is the easiest I've ever used, and I will give them credit for that right there. So let me know what you think. Give me your serious feedback, not the, well, they copied off of this and that. You know what, share this with your friends. They're probably sitting there saying to themselves, I don't know if I really like him to begin with, but once you share this with them, they're gonna be like, it's pretty real nice like. You can smash that like button, it helps the channel, allows us to bring more to the channel. Subscribe, hit the bell notification. Got another video for you right there. Back more videos soon.